Stampers! Today I'm going to show you how to make this paper flower, and it's very easy and very cute. Now I got the idea from somebody out on the World Wide Web here, and they made this one with the scallop circle punch, and it's really little and it's so adorable. It looks like a carnation, but anyway, I don't know who created this idea, but I absolutely love it. But I thought I would try it with the extra large fancy flower, and it's just as beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to make this today. But this one uses the scallop circle punch, and you'll make it exactly the same way as I'm going to show you how to make this one. Okay, so you're going to start with your large fancy flower, the extra large fancy flower punch, and it looks like this, and it's in the Occasions Mini. And you're going to go ahead and punch out 8 of your flowers. And I'm using the Pretty in Pink cardstock. Now this one uses the Cottage Wall Designer paper, so it's just a little bit thinner of paper, and then the cardstock's a little bit heavier weight. You don't need to wet it like I will with the cardstock, because the cardstock's a little bit heavier and thicker of a paper. I'm going to go ahead and get this flower wet with some water. It just makes it a lot easier to scrunch up here, so I'm just going to scrunch this up really, really tight. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. Then you're going to do all 8 flowers the same way. And I went ahead and did that already. So here's my 8 little flowers. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to unfold all the flowers. Okay, so once you get all your 8 petals of your flowers unfolded, then you're just going to stack them on top of each other. Doesn't really matter the way you stack them, just stack them on top of each other like that. And then you're going to grab your mat pack. I have a video on that. And then I have the paper piercer, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to punch a hole right through the center of all the flowers, and it goes through on the other side. Okay, so then remove your paper piercing tool and then grab a brad. I'm going to use the silver brads. And this is really, really thick, but it does go through. Okay, and then you're just going to close the brad up on the back side. And I'm just going to take the back of the paper piercer and I'm just going to flatten that out. Okay, so then for the designer paper one, for the cottage wall, all I did is just stack the flowers every other color. Okay, and I did the same thing. Took the paper piercer. Poke that all the way through. And then add your brad. Now this won't be as thick as the cardstock. Okay, so that's the only thing different that I did with the designer paper. And I didn't use water because the designer paper is a little bit thinner and it's a lot easier to crumble up. So I didn't use water on the designer paper, but you're going to want to use that with the cardstock. Okay, so then you're just going to take your first layer here and you're going to want to bring it up to the center, and you're just going to squish it together really, really tight. Like that. Okay? And then you're just going to proceed on doing the same thing, but you're going to squish it around the center of your flower. I'm squishing it as tight as I can, and since this punch is a little bit larger It's not going to be as tight as the first one, but you want to use that shape in the center for your guide. Okay, then the last one, just bring it up and squish it together. Okay, then once you got all the petals squished up, then you're just going to gently open up your flower. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Love it. And then depending on how much you want to open it, that's it. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right, let me do this designer paper one real quick. Okay, then you're just going to open it up. And these flowers are really, I guess you could say stiff. So I don't think you could put these on an actual card because it would make the envelope really, really bumpy. Isn't that pretty? I love it. See, and it's really firm. But you can add the flower to like a box, and this is the folding box that I did a video on. I guess it was a couple weeks ago. There you go. And here's the little one that you can use the scallop circle punch. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.